Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Just checking in with y'all. I was just thinking about some stuff on doing a video, particularly on what exactly it is that we searching for. You know, these days, especially, what are you searching for? Are you searching for marriage? Are we searching for a relationship, or are we just searching for somebody to kill the time, or somebody to pass the time with? Till we get our situation straight or whatever. I've been in all three of those positions in the past, so I was just thinking about stuff like that. You know, if you're looking to get married, what is it that you're doing to get in that position to be married? Or the same thing in a relationship. What are you doing to have a better relationship? And if you're just looking for somebody to kill the time, I mean, I guess all three of them is about honesty. You know, a lot of people they get in some situations where it's like I want somebody to kill the time because I'm not with such and such. So, for example, a woman will deal with a man, and he'll be doing all the things that Tyrone ain't doing in the meantime, taking her out, taking her all these places, and things like that. And then I guess Tyrone decides to come back and make a phone call, and she just up and you know give this guy the cold shoulder who's doing those things that Tyrone's not doing, and vice versa. A dude could be talking to a lady, telling her all this stuff. Meanwhile, him and his girl ain't together. Then all of a sudden, things change, and then he's back with his the woman he used to be with. So honesty is one of those things that can prevent all of that, and people just telling people what it is that you exactly want. Another thing people, you know, I mean, not a lot of people try to be I don't want to say being a player, but I just think being a player, unless you got a lot of money and you got a lot of time and you just want ready to deal with all those headaches, whether you male or female, I don't see it. You got, I guess you got the capacity to be able to deal with something like that. But more so, you got to deal with like all these different, more so for a man, all these different women. You got to come with it's the expense part of it and just the headaches of dealing with all that. And whether you man or woman, you gotta when you're dealing with all these different people, it tends to desensitize you towards dealing with. I guess if you do actually get into a relationship, you just like okay, whatever. Your feelings are like numb for the most part with stuff like that, and then you get into that habit with that desensitization. It comes with you've been so used to actually using people just to get what you want or to make yourself feel better out of the situation. And everybody, I mean, it's social media, television, all these things have us thinking what we should be desiring, whether it be for example, Ghost from that show Power, handsome man, rich, can dress, got money, all those things, and then we tend to think that's how a man should be, or the same way these guys are on these reality shows. That's how a man should be. And on the other hand, with these women, all these, the booty models, all the fake, everything fake, and this is what you would like a woman to be. When that's not really what it is, man. At the end of the day, what substance do these people have? That beauty stuff. If you haven't found out now, that stuff is only gonna get you but so far. You know, that beauty thing, you can what you see on the outside, and then when you actually talk to that person can't carry on a conversation. You know, what are they doing? What is this person doing to? I don't want to say benefit you, but to improve you as a person. Are they doing anything to help you out as a person, to increase your knowledge? You know, to make you a better person overall. Everybody got flaws at the end of the day. You know, a guy can be in good shape, handsome, but he got his issues. A woman, the same thing. Most beautiful woman you've ever seen, but she got some issues. So we all got issues that we're dealing with. You see a person, you know, women when you walking around, whether you out at the store or wherever, a man is checking you out. He's checking you out all the way around. Not to say that women don't do the same thing with men, but he's looking at your body as the first thing. He's not looking at this woman saying, "Man, I bet she's a smart girl." Especially if you dress a certain way, and that's just the way it is. And if you in the clubs, I mean, the clubs is cool. You go to clubs, but you got to understand, if you're looking for that person that for something serious, not to say it won't happen, but a club is a meat market. It's based off appearances, and you can be whatever you want to be in a club, just like social media. You looking at these people. Everybody is on display. You dress a certain way, you're on display. So it's like you're a piece of meat in there, man or woman, more so a woman, because you're being judged at the same time. Because as a woman, when you walk in a club, women are judging you too, based off what you're wearing. So, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, what are you gonna do? You can be whoever you want to be in there. Do you have a 5-year plan? You know, if you in a club and you don't have $100 or $500 in your bank account, why are you in there? You know what I'm saying? Why are you in there at the end of the day? It's about getting your stuff together. You can have fun, but it's about getting your stuff together. You need to be finding somebody that to build with, and not to say it's not gonna happen there, but I mean, find somebody to build with, find somebody to increase your knowledge, where you can go, go building something, starting something. You can look at somebody and say, hey, can we build something? Can this improve my credit? Can we establish something? Can we get our stock portfolio in order? Stuff like that. The way you dress attracts, whatever you put out, that's what you're gonna get back. If you dress a certain way and you say all a man wants from me is sex, then you know, there's not much room to talk about it. And same thing with a male. If you dress in a certain way with flashy and you driving a certain type of car and you putting on this and that, flashing money, you can only attract that certain type of person. So whatever you put out, that's what you getting. That's what you getting back, male or female. But I guess for some people, you know, you're gonna get more attention, but is it the right attention that you're looking for? So for those people, a woman who says, "Well, I don't do all that. I got my stuff together, but I'm still having trouble getting a man, or I'm still having trouble, trying to find the right guy." As far as that, I mean, just focus on yourself and building the best version of yourself, and it's gonna come. What's the name of that thing? If you what's on that movie? If you build it, it will come, or they will come. If you build it, they will come. Whatever baseball movie that is, I can't remember what it is, but it's the same thing with if for the males. If you still having issues and you having a problem uh finding the right one or finding someone, and you're like, man, I'm doing all this, I'm approaching a woman properly, I'm addressing a woman, but I can't find a good woman. Man, just keep building yourself up. Just become the best version of yourself, and I mean, it's gonna come eventually. Build your temple, and they will come. Build your temple up, and they will come. It's undeniable. At the end of the day, what's meant to be will be, and it's gonna happen. If that person ain't meant for you, they just not meant for you. Just focus on building yourself, you know. And that's all I really got to say about that. Just be honest with people. If this is what you want, you know, then put it out there. And you'll be surprised when you honest, male or female. If you honest with someone, you'll be surprised what the outcome is and what they'll say. So that's all I got to say about that. It's out here raining. Like I said, I meant to make this video yesterday, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it up today, and I'm glad I got it knocked out finally. So y'all have a blessed day and all that, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.